Everyone, really excited to show you our tracking links feature today and what it can do for you. Tracking links were initially created as a way to track how well your social media promotions were converting your reach to downloads. So essentially, you create a link that links out to the listening apps. It looks very similar to a link tree. And what we do in the back end is as listeners come to that link and they click on a particular app, we're not only tracking the clicks that happen on that page, but we're also tracking the downloads that occur. So that way we can see which of the social media apps are bringing in the most downloads for your show. And you can use that to ideally growth hack your marketing strategies to grow even faster. We've also seen guests use this link as well. So, for example, you can create an individual link, you can add it to a guest media kit, and then you can actually track those individual link analytics so you can see how many downloads that guest was able to bring in for your show. So now that we have a bit of a lay of the land, let's talk about how to create a tracking link. So we're going to head over to create tracking link right over here to decide what the link is actually promoting. Are we promoting the overall show or a specific episode? For the purposes of this example, I'm going to go with overall show. And we're going to choose a link name. So in this case, I'm going to just call it show link sample. Next, we're going to add our listening apps. So if you've already added your Apple, Spotify, Google, YouTube, etc. links in our distribution page, some of this may already be auto-populated for you like it is here. If you wanted to add more links, you can add more. You can choose your listening app, and you can simply copy and paste the link to your show here. If these are not auto-populated for you, you will copy and paste the Apple Podcast link, Google Podcasts, and Spotify podcast links all here. Once you are happy with the amount of links that your tracking link will link out to, we can go to Create Link. Once the link is generated, you will see a nice copy button here. You can copy it and save this link for later, or you can just click out. And here we'll see our tracking link here, which we can copy, we can edit, or we can delete. If we wanted to change the design of our tracking links, we can head over to design. We can see here what our tracking link is going to look like. So we know that we have Apple, Spotify, and Google on the last link that we created. So this is exactly what it's going to look like. We can choose the background, font color, and a custom font for our link. Now, let's say we took this link, we copied it, we pasted it on social media, and now we want to see what results we got. We're going to head over to Analytics, and we're going to go to Link Analytics. On our Link Analytics overview page, first you're going to see the total link clicks that came in from all of your links, the total downloads that have come in from all of your links, your top and lowest performing platform. In this case, your top performing platform is TikTok. If we scroll down, we can see the top performing links by downloads. We can see the top performing platforms by downloads. In my opinion, this is really the bread and butter of the feature because we can see that TikTok is bringing in more than Facebook and Twitter, and we understand where we should be putting our promotional efforts because we know what's actually getting results for our show. We can also filter all of this by date range and download it. And we can also see clicks versus downloads down here, so we can get an idea of what that ratio looks like and how well folks are converting on social media apps. If we scroll up, we can go over to links, and this will allow you to measure the individual analytics of each link. So for example, if let's say I did that guest example that I gave at the beginning of this tutorial, and let's say I created this episode 4 link for a specific guest and I added it to their media kit and I wanted to track how many downloads they brought in, I could simply go in and click episode 4. And here we're going to see all of the data pertaining to episode 4. So we're going to see the total clicks, total downloads, the top and lowest performing platform for this link, the clicks versus downloads activity, and we can see the platform breakdown by clicks and downloads for this particular link. And that is everything you need to know about tracking links. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to our team at any time. Thank you so much.